many years ago, a much younger Viv, all the way back in 2010, uploaded a video about making flock.
G'day everybody, Viv here from Battle Bunker down in Melbourne. The Ultramarine 13 asked me on my channel, how do I make the flock? I showed it in the previous video.
Given I'm going to need a bunch of new flock for a bunch of projects I'm working on, I thought it was time to restock. So I ducked off to Pollard's, which is where I've bought my sawdust flour from for a decade. It's a super fine sawdust. It's incredibly fine. I would strongly recommend wearing a mask, unlike me. But the process is exactly the same as it has been for the last decade. Find your favourite coloured paints, take a trip down to your local hardware store and have a browse through the paint department. There's hundreds and hundreds of colours. The process is incredibly simple. We're going to essentially mix some of this paint with some of the sawdust flour and then let it dry out overnight. How much sawdust flour you add will really depend on the paint. I have noticed that there is a difference between colours. Some colours will take 4 or 5 cups, some colours will take 7, 8, 9, 10 cups. It just varies. So as you mix it, just keep mixing and keep mixing and keep mixing. And if the paint keeps on absorbing in, add some more sawdust flour. And keep doing that until you start to see the sawdust stop absorbing the paint. That's the ideal point to stop adding more sawdust flour. All we need to do now is lay this out on some paper or some cardboard. I suppose you could put it in the oven. We just want to dry it out, and I find that the paper helps absorb the moisture overnight. But once that's had a chance to dry out, you end up with a very cheap, a very effective flock. Combine that with some foam flock and you have as much ground cover as you're ever going to need. Well, there we go. A quick recap of an 11-year-old video and a very quick look at a much younger Viv. Thanks for tuning in. Please do subscribe to the channel and click that like button. It really helps keep me motivated and excited to keep making new videos. I hope you're all keeping well, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.